Hey guys, it's my turn. Wanted to update everyone. It has been a little bit since I put out a video. I'm kind of getting behind again. Paul, don't kill me. I'm gonna catch up. This is the few days. I'm putting out a video every day until I'm caught up. This is just a life update. It's my turn. So I went to Minneapolis again. Is that the fourth weekend in a row? I guess maybe I skipped a weekend. I'm not even really sure at this point. Uh, I went for a variety of reasons. Visit my friends, many friends in Minneapolis. I can't go through all of them. I went to play some poker. My friend who plays poker sort of moved there, so I met him up with him again to play some poker. I booked another win. Woo! Just played some spread limit, no limit hold'em. We can talk about that some other time. And then the final thing is to go dancing. And on Mondays and Tuesdays in Minneapolis, St. Paul, they have this amazing dance on Monday nights called Rhythm Junction. Just basically the average skill level of the dancers there is very similar to where I'm at in my dancing, all the way up to people who are better than me considerably. So it's a nice place to dance with people who are sort of where I'm at, all the way up to, hey, you're really good and I can try weird stuff, and that maybe I don't even quite know what I'm doing yet, but I can see what works, what doesn't work with people who are trying to follow it. So that's really great. And then last night, I had the chance to take some classes at Uptown Swing. Here's a little shot of me pulling into it. Rainy day in Minneapolis. We are pulling into Uptown Swing, baby. So Uptown Swing is the premier, oh gosh. Uptown Swing is the premier swing dancing outfit in Minneapolis, St. Paul. They're phenomenal. And tonight I get the pleasure of doing some office hours and some solo jazz dancing with internationally famous Lindy Hop instructor Peter Strom. He is magnificent. We like him a lot. He is super cool. And yeah, super exciting to be here. Yeah, just pulling in here. Maybe, I don't think I'm gonna get a taste of the classes, but I might. Love you guys, bye. And so I didn't take any footage there. It felt a little weird, and one of the instructors there is a internationally famous Lindy Hopper, so I didn't really want to have my camera out, filming everything or whatever. Also, I guess I should say, here is some footage of Rhythm Junction. You can see some of my good friends dancing here. So really good stuff. I love the dancing, and I took a solo jazz basic class, which basically in this dance you can dance by yourself. You can do all sorts of solo jazz moves. In fact, Lindy Hop started from all of these jazz moves way back when. Lindy Hop was a Black American dance, and there's actually a really cool YouTube video. Maybe I can put it in the link below. Called Alphabetical Jazz Steps, but that doesn't even cover probably half of them. But there's so many different jazz steps that turned into Lindy Hop, and Lindy Hop came out of Breakaway. It came out of the Charleston dance, and there was one other dance that I'm forgetting. There was jazz and blues dances happening at the time, and Lindy Hop sort of arose from that. So I loved doing the solo jazz moves. There was a couple that were very difficult for me. They're called hitchhikers. I guess I'm not going to show you right now, but just classic hitchhiking type movements. But there's syncopated 20s Charleston feet with it. So my Lindy Hoppers, you know what I'm talking about. That stuff gets really complicated really quick. But then the final thing, and one of the main reasons I went to Minneapolis, was I got a 5-minute private lesson with this dance instructor. His name's Peter Strom. He's very, very good. He and his wife, Naomi Uyami, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, they run Uptown Swing in Minneapolis, and basically you can pay to sort of have a 5 to 10 minute mini lesson with Peter, and I got a lot of good advice in that 5 minutes with him. we kind of starve in Fargo for that higher entity to say, this is what it is. This is what you need to do in the dance to be better. And, danced with Peter for 30 minutes or so. And immediately he's like, this, and this, don't do this. And this feels a little janky here. Can we work on a little bit? And I worked on it with him and it felt really good. So I just was super hungry. I mean, after 5 minutes, I just wanted to keep going. I wanted him to keep correcting stuff, and found it to be very valuable for my dancing. Taking a step back, we just put out our 50 review video, which is incredibly exciting for me. 50 video review, excuse me, and we're just so happy to have started this project. It's teaching us so much about making videos. It's teaching us so much about working together, about what good content is. Actually, I was listening to Maria Popova on Tim Ferriss last night, his podcast, and she said one of the worst things you can do is call the creation of your work content. And so I'm going to try to not do that. So we put out material that I love. We put out videos that are watchable by you, and so we're so thankful for you that watch. And anything that you would like to see us cover, talk about, interview people on, if you want to be on the show or the vlog as it were, please, let's do it. Let's get people on YouTube. There's no reason not to. So it's my turn. I love you guys so very much. I'm getting caught up, and peace out.